Scarlet Knights. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game.
Oh God, not this.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to the well. There he goes. He's at the 40. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30.
Wow, we knew coming into this one, this offense wanted to start fast, but David, how about that run and the vision and his ability to spring himself up into the second level, and you saw the speed. That's the kind of play early in the game that'll get your attention.
Get your attention and get the offense rolling. Get them in a rhythm. Like, you're not depending on your quarterback. Your offensive line did a great job paving the hole, creating an explosive on the very first drive. Man, that will get everyone lathered up and excited on this offense.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the officials will stop play momentarily here to check on the shaken up Boilermaker. That's... more running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline. The Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run in the red zone. It's Terrell. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Boilermakers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. This time they'll throw it. Back's got it on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hopkins.
This
Nice
nigga didn't
job by
block
the kickoff
nobody.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll test the right side. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. Snags it on the right. Took it all the way to the 36-yard line, and he flipped the field in an instant. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Gets the back moving. Drops back on 1st down. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Left side is Duff. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the wide receiver. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. From the gun.
What are you
Grabbed in the middle. It's Mason. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll...
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Smith's got it. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. From the gun. Breaks into the open. The 20. He's at the 10. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. Coming out with it, it's Hopkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game.
Throws it deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Going back to the well, another.
Why are you
ball.
overthrowing it? Just throw the ball.
Too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That one never had a chance, incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've got a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Finds his man. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field to score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Quick give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Second down coming up. Rides to the back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Push it ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handed to the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got the back over the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. They're working that left side. A pickup of 8 on the play, enough to move the sticks and set them up with a first down after the 2-minute timeout. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Yes,
They've got
sir.
it
Work that
inside
first
the
down.
30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Making the adjustment. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the wideout.
Why would you keep on going?
Takes it the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Boilermakers! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snaps it. They'll throw to start the drive. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They aren't deterred. They're right back on the ball.
Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Throws to the tight end. Right side, it's Duff. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Boilermakers decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Fresh set of downs going up top. He'll get rid of it.
No! Why would you throw it like that?
First half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
They'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be third down as the clock runs before the half. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that one.
The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other, you get some motivation. You need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
He'll try to pop the draw. Turning it off. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
Great job by the quarterback, the running back, and the offensive line, really selling pass. That's step one. If you're going to run an effective draw, it's got to look like pass, and then boom, you sneak it right to the running back, gets a big gain, and gets a first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Back to pass on second down. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense looks like they're coming. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Touchdown, Rutgers! What a play! Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it, because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
They'll run it. He's past the 30. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him.
Let's fucking go!
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's running free down the middle. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Well, the QB was trying to throw it to his running back behind the line of scrimmage. He never saw the defender. That was as easy a pick six as that guy is ever going to score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
Good clutch of defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Couldn't set his feet.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Kick is on its way. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to establish the run. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. All right, stage is set. Let's see how it all plays out here in this postseason showdown. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the wide receiver. Keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And the officials will stop playing momentarily here to check on the shaken-up Boilermaker. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the first down.
Working the ground game. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, gonna throw it. And he
dropped
his
it!
eye off of it at the last minute.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
One possession game, getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Extending the play. Slings it downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it.
How? Oh, my God.
Tough way to end this drive. Desperately
Some
wanted to
bullshit.
convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
That shit
Sometimes
off.
the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. There he goes. The 30. Running inside the 20.
No
He'll
way.
be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone.
No!
To the right.
He got in the way! No! That's some
They
bullshit!
move on top here in the 4th.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And now this offense needs a late 4th quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. He's changing the play. Looking for running room.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Way off target there.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed, and it doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game, too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. He's got the back in the middle. Breaks into the open. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. He's got it. And he's stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
They'll ride him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man in the middle.
Well,
he's got enough for the first down. That ought to do it and should send this team into the offseason feeling good about winning a postseason game. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
What a season it has been, and it's been great to share it with you.
Maybe next season, maybe not.
Cars and coffee. Cars and coffee at Warehouse Sunday.